YouTube is happening. It is Thursday, August 28th, and we're talking baseball. It is a short slate. We only have 8 games. We're not going to waste time. Let me tell you what. Yesterday was bad. Got one play right. The numbers got one right. The players didn't do their job. I mean, I don't miss plays. I'm perfect. I'm always perfect. But the plays, they weren't. You can see it right there. So, so hey, what can you do? Some days you have days like that. So sometimes they don't want to do their job. And then, yeah, so you want the plays typed out for every single sport, or you want access to the spreadsheet so you can do your own research, check out the HQ, simple as that. We're not going to waste time. Let's jump to the first game right now. All right, new day, new money. We're going to do better today. They are going to do better. Not me, they will do better today. We know it. I have faith in them to do their jobs. They're going to show up, they're going to clock in, they're going to lock in. That's what I expect. Boston, Baltimore, what time is it? 1 o'clock? 1 Eastern. Cool. You see, currently it is Boston 170 with a 7.5 total. We go to spreadsheets, look at our numbers, and we currently see a lot of yellow, a little bit of red. Let's see, no win to worry about. 1-3, lost 3. They strike out a good bit. That's your main stuff. Let's go ahead and pop on over here to ye old props. This is Outlier. Link in the pinned comment. Go get you a free week. It's there for you. So pitchers first. We put the right game on. It's going to be this one. We got some Povich. We got some Crochet. Crochet going up against Baltimore. Strikes out a good bit. Well, well. Look what we have here. Crochet strikeouts 8.5. Oh my God. That's the line. All right. Well, all right, if that's what the line is, I guess that's what the line's going to be. So he had 10 against the Dodgers. He had 11 against the Yankees. I mean, last 10, he's averaging 8.2 on an 8.5. It is plus 100. Man, I want to do it. I want to do it. Let's see how he does head to head. He had 11 last year with the White Sox, and then earlier this year in April, the first week of the season, he had 8 against Baltimore there. So, yeah, so he's averaging, what is that? 19, so what is that, 9.5 in the 2 games. Let's go matchups. Let's take a look at everything. Bullpen v bullpen, come on down. Povich versus Boston. We got a home run for Lowe. Baltimore versus Crochet. That's what I care about right here. And what we see, we have 2 strikeouts for 2 at bats. Yep, 2 for 3, and you can see that there. Lefties, they don't hit lefties well either. I want to do it. I want to do it. Let's check on Povich real quick. Look at his earned runs. 3.2, he is not that good. Not good at all. Boston's going to be the play on the money line for sure. Let's just go ahead and type up a sweet money line parlay, right? Shall we? Yeah, we probably should. Yeah, we absolutely should do that today. Let's see, add a row below. And we're going to go money line parlay in this one. And we're going to put Boston in there because why not? It's one of them days. It's a get right day. Get back. Everyone's going to show up. They're going to do their job. So it's not going to be you. It's going to be you probably. Yeah, I expect. So let's go ahead and check out the HR as well since we're here. Who is doing well on the HR front? Let's look. Oh, we have Carlson, we have Kowser, and we have Roman Anthony. That's fine. I'm going to take the strikeout prop for sure. Let's see, 1.5, 3.5. And then why do you bought the half? And then you're 1.5 at the 3 because you were actually the one doing something. So all right, so we're putting Boston in the money line parlay for sure. We're taking Crochet strikeouts. I know it's plus money. It's 100. You could probably get better. Yeah, you can get plus. Yeah, Bedham Jim is 100, so you can pretty much go anywhere you want. 105 for me at Hard Rock. So yeah, good stuff. We're taking Crochet 8 strikeouts, 8.5 strikeouts. And we're going to put Boston in the money line next. All right, game 2 is going to be Houston and Colorado. Houston got the win yesterday. They shut out Colorado. We picked the right game to get Colorado to get the win because they did, and they just kind of shut it down. We have currently, it is a 223 Houston with an 8.5. My God. Spreadsheet, look at the numbers. Under. They're combining for 6.9. Nice. Earned runs on an 8.5. If we have pitchers that are just average, I'm going under. So let's go look at the pitchers and everything. Let's get rid of you two and see what we got cooking over here. Rockies and Astros, and we have Kyle Freeland and Jason Alexander. So we're going to go earned runs for both because both are yellow on strikeouts, so we're not going to worry about that. Earned runs for Alexander and earned runs for Mr. Freeland. That's some good numbers. We got some good pitching now. Yeah, Alexander, last 5 outings, 1.2 average. And then Freeland sitting at a 3. That's 4.2. The teams are scoring 6.9. The total is 8.5. Unders plus 112. I'm going under. I'm almost positive here. Bullpen, cool. Alexander, Rockies, there you go. Versus Rockies, there's Colorado's numbers. Here's Houston versus lefties. And then Freeland versus Houston. There's a couple home runs for Walker, but that, yeah. And there's a home run down here for Dubon. So those are your 2 that are doing well. Let's go up to the HR and see how they're doing. Check this out real quick. Bop, bop. And what we have, Nothing. Not a single HR. Yeah, we're going under 8.5. We're going to trust. It might be a bad idea, but who knows? We're going for it. Under 8.5. Next. All right, game 3 is going to be Arizona and Milwaukee. We currently see Milwaukee 144. 9's our total. We go spreadsheet. Load them up. Everything's a little bit yellow, a little bit green, a little bit of red sprinkled in. Ooh, a lot of strikeouts for Arizona. That's what they do lately. Let's go over to, it's indoors in Milwaukee. Ain't got to worry about that. Player props. Let's go look at the pitchers. In this one, we have who? We have Quintana versus Nabil Krismat. Well, we don't have any stats because he's either a bullpen guy or just start. I can't remember for him. So let's go ahead and open him up ESPN and see if they know better. See if they can show us what he's been up to. There he is. His Philly outfit. That makes a whole lot of sense. He's only pitched 2 games this whole season. The last 2 games there, you can see what he did. He started one with 5 innings. The other one he came in relief and went 4 innings. Pretty good stats overall. Can't complain. Not bad. So let's go back up to the props. Let's open up Quintana on the strikeouts because with 3.5, damn, I was hoping you'd be better than that. Shameful, good sir. You struck out 7 Braves though. 4 and a 3.5. You have potential. Why are you? What? I'm tempted. It's only 4 strikeouts against Arizona. You're at home. I could take this. I could chase a little bit with this one. This might be the move. It could be the move. Let's see. Let's go bullpen. Come on down. Quintana versus lefties. There you go. Marte is a home run. McCann is a home run. You can see the data there. Some good, some all right. Let's go lefties for Arizona. We got Milwaukee versus righties and Krismat versus Milwaukee. Yeah, cool. So we go HR as well. We load these up and we already got that. HR, I mean, yeah, there we go. Get the right one. Whole lot of people. Whole lot of hits. Have the HRs been fixed? Yeah, they didn't show up yesterday. I gotta see. I didn't even check. I should probably be checking things like that. I don't think they. Yeah, they updated. They put today's 28, so they put yesterday and the day before. They fixed everything. Good job, Outlier. You found the mistake. You fixed it. Good stuff. We like that. So 2.8, 2.6, 2.4, 2.6. Yeah, everybody's doing decent. I lean strikeouts, but then again, he might get teed off on. So for me, personally, myself, here's the sheet. I ain't playing it. You can have fun. I'm leaving. Next. All right, game 4 is going to be Pittsburgh and St. Louis. And we see St. Louis is a slight favorite, 108 at home, 8.5 our total. Spreadsheet loaded up. You see offense pretty decent for Pittsburgh. Not for St. Louis. They're the same on runs, though. 7 and 3, 6 and 4 and 6. A little warm. No rain to worry about. So pretty chill. No wind either, so good stuff. Let's go ahead and pop over here to the pitchers, and we have Mikolas going up against Ashcraft, Braxton Ashcraft, if you will. Mikolas, we want to earn runs with you, and then let's go take a look at Mr. Ashcraft. This is him. There he is. He is a bullpen guy. You see his last 5 outings, what he's done. 1, 1, 2, 3. He is not that good. You expect somebody to come in for 2 innings to just not give up runs? He's like, no. Let me start. I'll go 5 innings and I'll be good for you. So, but that was Colorado. So was that good or not? Who knows? Let's go back over here to the props and let's go over here and see 3-2 on earned runs. Damn, Nicholas, what are you doing? What is you doing? So they both give up runs. Both offensive average we're sitting on 8.5 of the plus 106. I do like that. Maybe chase the over today. Bullpen, come on down. Mikolas versus Pittsburgh. There's a home run. Reynolds has 357 and 42 damn at bats. That's a lot of at bats for how to average like that. 1 home run, 6 ribbies on a 941. We go versus righties. There you go. St. Louis versus righties and Ashcraft versus nothing. Change this over to, where's that? Right there. Got you. Found you. HR. What do we have? We have a bunch of hits. We have Triolo. We have McCutcheon. We have Church. And we have IKF. All right, let's look at these 4 real quick. Triolo, 3-6. 3-2 through 2-6 and 2-2. See, I'm not looking at taking a single person. I'm looking to see who's doing good with the offense to the point where I think I could take, hell, I almost lean Pittsburgh. And I almost want to fade Mikolas. But then again, it's a bullpen game for Pittsburgh. So, oh no. If anything, I want to take the over in this one. That's what I wanted to. If you make me pick something, I'm taking the over. That's, you know what? The hell with it. That's what I'm doing. Over 8.5. Yes. Do I dare take Pittsburgh plus 1.5? It's minus 188. It's a little juicy. So, yeah. Hell, you know what? Let's be smart here. Let's do this. Let's go Pittsburgh team total. How about that? That might be something we can do. Their average is decent enough. Let's go see what it is. If it's like 3.5, I'm down. I'm absolutely down. We want team props runs 3.5 or 130. That gives me team total for the entire game instead of having to worry about Mikolas giving up in 5 innings. I get the all 9 innings with this way. So that's 126 over. I don't know how well he does. What's your head-to-head? You gave up 3-2 in that, and these were last season. This was in May. I'm down. It's crazy. I know, right? I'm going for it. I'm going to trust the averages. They're number one in doubles, seventh in average, 11th in hits. You're getting on base. I'm going to say Pittsburgh team total over 3.5. That's what I'm going to do. Next. All right, moving on from St. Louis, we're heading over to San Francisco versus Chicago. Took the under yesterday, and then San Fran just exploded. But I told you what happened. I tell you all the time. Anytime you have somebody in the 30s for long enough, they're going to pop eventually. San Fran popped. So, I mean, they weren't at 30, they were like 28, but they did pop enough to where they put up like 12 runs, I think it was. So currently it's a pick on with a 7 total. We go to the spreadsheet, we look at our numbers. Cubs can't do anything offensively. Giants are doing much better. They are striking out a good bit. So let's go look at the pitchers because we might have somebody worth taking the strikeouts. Let's see, get rid of you. And what do we have? Changes over to Cubs G-Men. And we have Shota versus Logan Webb. Well, Shota, strikeouts might be the way I want to go here because he's doing quite well on strikeouts. And did you just see San Fran not doing well on the strikeouts? So that's a good lineup. That's pretty good. Can't hate on that. See, let me get rid of some of these dudes up here. I got a lot of just extra stuff I have not closed yet. So, all right, let's look at the HR too while we're here since I'm already doing it. So here we go. Let's see, Cubs, Giants, nothing except for Matos and Devers. All right, so let's look at both of those. So, okay. You're at a 3-2 and you're at a 4. Not bad. Let's go over here. Let's go matchup. Let's see, bullpen, cool, down. Webb versus Cubbies. There's your data. There's some home runs on the screen. 364, 11 at bats, 333, 15 at bats. There's some success out there. There's also Horner, who is 1 for 10. So do with that what you will. Righties, there you go. San Fran versus lefties. Shota versus San Fran. Historically, I'm looking at strikeout numbers here. Not much is happening. Only 2 RBIs ever. I still like Shota with the strikeouts, I think. Yeah, he's at a 7 average on a 5.5 with a plus 140. I'm just going to take the plus 5.5. What's 4.5? What's the line there? Ooh, okay, yeah, 5.5 is the way to go. So, but you'll just look at the difference in odds. I need to go get a Profit X and a Novik account, apparently, because I don't have them. I need to go get them and just start putting the bets on them because, my goodness. Yeah, but it's going to be plus no matter where you go, basically. So I like Shota. We're going to put him on the list. That's going to be a play over 5.5Ks. We're going for the plus money, so we're going 5.5. Head-to-head, that was last season. I don't even care. That was more than a year ago. Do not care. Last 10, you see what he's been up to. Last 5, he's been cooking, so we're going to trust. Other than that, do we trust anybody on the side? No, nothing else. Next. All right, next up we got Atlanta and Philadelphia. Fun. Philly took the day off yesterday, apparently. Did absolutely jack out there for offense. Today they're favored 170 with a 9.5 total. You sure? Still, even with a 0 on the total, they still are doing quite well overall. Offensively, you see the numbers. They're both doing quite well. Let's go to the props to see the pitchers. Nola Aaron versus Cal Quantrill. Well, let's start with Cal first. I faded him last time, and he gave up 3. That's earned runs. This ain't strikeouts. This is earned runs. 7-7-3. Picked up off waivers from Miami, so the Braves have him. He's starting. 3.5 is the number. I'm already leaning over now, and then we come over here to Aaron, who, yeah, he's only pitched 2 games since he's been back, and his first game back was 6 runs, and then 2 against Washington. Now you're going against the Bravos. I don't know. I think over might be the way. 9.5 is looking pretty good. We got bullpen. You see that? Come on down. We got Nola versus Bravos. There you go. 4 home runs and 49 at bats. They know each other quite well. You can see 2 home runs. Yeah, there's your data. Righties versus Atlanta. We got Philly versus righties and Quantrill versus Philly. And there's a lot of home runs here as well. So, yeah, let's go look at HR. I'm almost certainly going to be taking the over here. Hopefully the Phillies, that day off did them good and they come back ready to pop today, you know. We got Drake Baldwin and boom, there's only 2 on here. I bet we have a lot of 2.5s on here. No 2.5s, just everybody's on 60%. So still taking it, don't care. Baldwin's at 2.6 last 5, Bowman's at 2.6. Yeah, pretty good. So yeah, we're going over 9.5 in this one. We're taking that, moving on, next. All right, game 7, Miami and the Mets. Currently 223 Mets with an 8.5 total. We go spreadsheet, we look over there, and yeah, Mets money line. All right, let me go and type this on over here. NYM Mets are going to be -1.5. I'm almost positive. NYM -1.5. NYM, not MYN. Who is that? That's not a team. Yeah, we're going to just preemptively put those in the sheet. Mets 1.5 and Mets money line in the parlay just because look at the numbers. Look at them. Now let's go look at some pictures to see what happens over there when we look at those. So let's get rid of you and leave this and see if there. It's got to be a massive lean to Miami for me to change my mind so far. Adam Mazur versus Clay Holmes. Okay, we're going earn runs 1.5 for Clay Holmes, and then Mazur's at 2.5. Okay, cool, whatever. 1.5, you're at 2.4. Not bad, not bad. Miami's doing bad. You have not pitched since June, and you only pitched one game since June because everything else was 24. Now, these are starters. Let me go check and see if you actually pitched any this season besides that one game. We want to make sure we do the right things here. So there you are. You are 0-1, 6.35 ERA. Yeah. One game, 4 runs. Yeah, we're fading you. Sorry. This is easy. This is open shut case right here, baby. Matchup, bullpen, come on down. Clay Holmes versus Miami. Yep. Versus righties, Mets versus righties, Mets versus Mazur. I don't care about none of that. We go HRR because I know you care, so I want to make sure you see it. So right here, and we got a lot of hits. We got a lot of HR. We got Johnson, we got we got Nemo, we got Polar, we got a lot of dudes. We got Vientos, we got Soto. Yeah, love this, love it. So I'll show these. Got 1.6. That ain't good. Marcy, not bad. 2.8, 3. 3.2, 4.8, 4.8. Is that the? That's the same dude. Okay, I was about to say. And then Soto's at 2.2. So yeah, I'm taking the Mets. We're going 1.5 Mets. We're going Mets money line in the parlay. We're going to move on next. All right, moving on to the last game, which is going to be Yankees at the White Sox. Currently, Yankees 173 with a 9 total, as expected. Spreadsheet. Look at the offenses. Look at them crushing, if you will. That is good stuff. What's our total? 9. I'm tempted. If they can do this well like they've been doing, absolutely. I'll take some 9 with these two. Sure. Let's go look at the props. Let's get rid of pitchers. Get rid of you, and that leaves you. And let's change this down to this game. And who's pitching? Davis Martin versus Will Warren. So we want to look at earned runs for both because obviously they're both giving up runs. 3.5 for Davis Martin. I like it. 1.5. You just got rocked for 5 against Boston. I mean, maybe you're shook. Maybe you're shooketh a little bit, and you're not ready. Your confidence has been a little beat up, so maybe you don't pitch great when you come in. Who knows? It happens. Athletes are weird. Weird things happen. Davis Martin 2.4. Let's go matchup. I'm liking the over again. It's Thursday. It's a short slate. Weird things are going to happen, and we're going to go undefeated. I can feel it once if they do their job. Davis Martin versus Yankees. There's your stats. Righties for the Yankees. White Sox versus righties. Will Warren versus White Sox. There you go. Nothing else really on there. Where is the HR? I got so much garbage on here. Let me get rid of all of you. All of you need to go away. And then you and this. Got it. Did it. I did it. Look at all the look. Everybody getting hits in. Good stuff. We got Bellinger. We got Curtis Mead. We got Stanton. Stanton 2.5. I'll open him too. And then Guerrero. So a lot of options here. 3.4, 1.4, 4.6. All right, Stanton. 4.6 to Stanton 2.5, and then Guerrero's at 3.2. So yeah, we're going over. We're going to trust the numbers here. We're not overthinking things today. You got me over 9. I'm taking over 9, not 9.5. Don't you give me that half. I don't want that. Just 9. I want 9. Thank son of a bitch. Yeah, give me. There we go. Got it. And we're also going to. We're going to throw the Yankees in there because why the hell not? I need a third, and I mean, well, I'm not taking anybody else, so give me a third. So it's going to be Boston, Mets, and Yankees. So what a 3-game parlay. All right. So we're going to take those 3. We're going to take the other plays, and we're going to be done. Simple, quick, like it's just that simple. Tomorrow's Friday. We have these games here. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll talk about our undefeated day today. It's going to be a beautiful day. Everyone's going to do their job. All the overs are going to hit. Schroeder's going to strike about 10 people out. Pittsburgh's going to score 7 runs. It's going to be a great day overall. Crochet's going to strike out 15 dudes. And now none of that happens. That's because they didn't do what I told them to do, not because I said the wrong thing. So, hey, it ain't my fault I don't hit. It's them. So, appreciate being here. Check out HQ. Check out Outlier. I got college football to make. Oh, my God. College football's here. It's an exciting day overall. Amazing. So good. Let me know what you're playing. Let me know if I missed anything. And I will see you tomorrow on Friday for some more MLB. Peace.